I feel so funny doing an intro like this. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, I really appreciate it. So for today's video, I'm going to be styling my curly hair with absolutely no products. Dun, dun, dun. So 2 weeks ago, I posted, wait, hold on, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, anyways, I recently posted a video where I styled half of my hair with curly products and half my hair with absolutely nothing. And I was shooketh to the core with the results on the side that had absolutely no product. And I actually thought that the curls were not going to last. I was so convinced that this side of my hair with no products is gonna get so frizzy so fast, and I just went on and blah blah blah, how there's just no way. And can I tell you guys that those curls lasted for like about 5 days. So after filming that video, I was like, I need I need to do a video where I style my entire head this time with absolutely no product, because now I'm just very curious. Maybe it was a fluke. I had a handful of you guys ask me to make this video, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. I really hope that this turns out as great as I think, because I have a wedding that I'm gonna be doing makeup for tomorrow, and I like to, you know, look presentable when I'm working weddings. So I'm like, oh God, I really hope I don't go in there looking like a crazy lady. Wish me luck, fingers crossed. But let's go ahead and jump straight into this no product hair routine. Bam! All right, let's go ahead and take off our turban. My hair has been in the turban for quite some time, which is why it's dried up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put lots of water, because that's pretty much all we're doing today. While I'm putting water, I might as well mention this to you guys, because since I mostly do hair videos, I figured, you know, some of you might be able to notice, some of you have already actually asked me on Instagram, and it is postpartum hair loss. And yes, unfortunately, I am experiencing postpartum hair loss. I'm experiencing it right here, and all along right here. You can see crazy little baby hairs are growing, and thank God that they're growing in. I just wanted to mention that because, I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to mention it. I guess I wanted to mention it because I am feeling a little bit insecure. I figured like maybe if I mention it, I would just kind of own it, and then I won't feel so awkward about it. And also, I guess I figured that if I mention it and you guys want me to do a video on it, I can. I was already planning on doing a video on it, but I'm still like a little unsure, to be honest with you. Okay, so my hair is now wet and detangled. So experiencing postpartum hair loss obviously has been very sucky. But I guess because I knew about it, I had heard about it, I guess I felt not so surprised when it did start to happen, and I didn't start to panic. I think that if I had never heard about postpartum hair loss and my cousin went through it and she told me, I think that I would have freaked out a lot more. Now it's just a matter of like doing things about it to help it. I know it could be worse, so I don't want to complain. It is growing back very quickly, so it is what it is. If that's the price I have to pay for my baby girl, I'll do it over and over again. I'm gonna go ahead and keep wetting it. I'm actually gonna flip my hair forward and I'm gonna wet the back part. More water. Now I'm going to start raking absolutely nothing through it. I'm so used to being like, then I'm gonna rake the product through my hair. I ain't got nothing to rake. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the Denman brush through my hair, and then with a microfiber little towel, I'm going to scrunch the curls. This is going to help me tame some of the frizz and give me definition. Now, whenever I run the Denman brush through my hair and I see that there's areas that look a little dry, I'm gonna go in and add some more water. Okay, like perfect example. You guys see how it's already a little bit dry? I definitely want that to be a lot more wet before going in with my diffuser. So I'm just gonna wet that, run the Denman brush through it. So I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing throughout my whole head. All right, there we go. Definitely needed a lot more water. Okay, so I've pretty much been doing the same thing over and over again, where it's like I run the Denman brush through, I scrunch it, and if it's a little bit too dry, then I re-wet it until I feel like the curls are very like drenched and they're very clumped together. I'm trying not to leave like any like curls that sort of look like this. I don't know, it's hard to tell on camera, but I just like the curls to be a little bit more clumped together, because to me that's like a sign that the curl is going to be a little bit more defined and a little less frizzy once I diffuse. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finger twirl some of these right here in the front for extra definition. Now the only thing I have to be careful with is while I do this, I have to make sure that I don't dry out the curl. I literally had to put a rug underneath me from how much water I was spraying. When I do these videos, like I should be wearing a little cape or a little towel or something around me, but I feel like a papa every time I do that. So I'm like, no. One of those like capes that you put on when you go cut your hair or dye it, those things just make me feel so fat. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel fat and ugly. And maybe I should just buy like a towel or something to put around me, because right now I literally feel like my hair is dripping all over me. I hate that feeling. By the way, papa is Spanish for potato. Do you guys see that? Gross! I hate that feeling. All right, guys, so I think this is it. I'm ready to diffuse. I've been working on my hair for like 5 minutes. That's it. That's that's all I can think about doing. Those are all the tricks that I have up my sleeve to try to prevent frizz and give myself a little bit of definition without using any product. So let's go ahead and start diffusing, and vaya con Dios, wish me luck. Here we go. I normally use heat because I'm a little impatient, so I usually do put it on the hot setting. This time I'm gonna try my hardest to leave it on the cool setting, because I know that that makes a humongous difference with frizz. I'm not making any promises. I'm not making any promises because I do tend to get a little impatient during this process, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm here to tell you guys that my confidence level has dropped like about 20 points. Oh my gosh. I do remember this happening to me in the last video, where when my hair was flipped forward and I was looking at the side that didn't have any product, I just remember panicking because it looks so terrible. That's kind of what I'm experiencing right now. I'm looking at myself and I'm like, this looks so bad. But we mustn't panic. We must continue through until the hair is dry, and then we can panic. I feel like this is taking forever. I'm really tempted to change up the temp, but I'm not going to. No, I'm going to focus because it's getting a little bit better than I thought. It still looks a little scary in some areas, but I'm afraid that if I change it to the hot setting, it's not gonna be pretty. So I'm just gonna be patient, keep going. Normally at this point, I'm so used to like scrunching up my curls, but that's simply just to break up the cast and start to give the curl like that natural, very bouncy, very fluffy feel. I don't have to with my curls now because there's no cast, because there's no product. So I'm trying to not do it. I know that's probably like force of habit if I have done it, but I'm trying not to touch them at all. Oh my goodness, for the first time since I've been diffusing, I'm starting to feel confident again. All right, let's keep going. Alrighty, I'm gonna fluff. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Alright. Let me go ahead and part my hair down the middle like I normally do. And let's see what we're working with. Alright. So I haven't really even taken a close look and I'm already pleasantly surprised. Or at least I'm feeling much better than what I was feeling halfway through my diffusing, because I mean, I was not feeling confident at all. I started the video like so confident. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I started diffusing and I was like, what a bad idea. I think it's absolutely insane how much more volume I have when I don't use any products. All right, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick my hair because we always need more volume. So I definitely have like really good definition on these curls, obviously because I finger twirled them, but I'm not sure if I like that. I don't know, so I am gonna go ahead and separate them. You see, I'm already liking that so much better. All right. Okay, so here we are. Oh my gosh, I actually like it. That's my excited dance. Don't judge it. Whew. All right, so let's review, shall we? Let's review what's going on. So there's obviously a lot more frizz, or you know what? I don't know about like a lot more. Let me not exaggerate like how I tend to always do or like to do. It's definitely a little bit more frizzy than what it normally is. Certain areas have a little bit less definition, like right in here there's like a little bit more frizz and there's not that much definition, so I probably want to like touch it up there. It definitely does feel different. The curl feels really soft and really fluffy, but it does feel fragile. Like usually with hair products, like I'll fluff my hair, I'm a little bit more like carefree with it, whereas right now it feels like I have to sort of treat it very gently and be a little bit more careful with the curl. Like I like the way it feels, but I am a little bit more like, be careful, my hair. Besides that, I think that those are like the biggest differences. I'm so impressed. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I might start doing my curly hair routine like this and then simply going back and adding product only in the areas where it got too frizzy. I'm really obsessed and loving all of this volume, and volume that comes easy. I know that I pick my hair a lot, and so, you know, there's times where my hair has had more volume than this. However, I feel like I barely had to pick my hair in order to get this kind of volume. So I am so excited because I have to tell you that halfway, or not even halfway, right when I started diffusing, I was like, this was a huge mistake. Then halfway through it, I was like, oh, this was a huge, ginormous mistake. And I was panicking because I'm like, I'm gonna have to redo my hair and I don't want to. And why did I do this? And why do I never time myself correctly? Why do I start filming videos days before I have to do things? This is all the things that are going on in my mind. It wasn't until almost like the very, very end where my hair was almost 100% dry that I was like, oh my God, all right, this might actually work. I am so, so happy. How's it look? How's it look? Hey! I'm feeling a little brave. All right. You know what's something else that I noticed? I feel like it looks a little bit shorter. What do you guys think? I'm not sure. But it could be because of the volume, so it's kind of like lifted and out. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks a little bit shorter? Could just be me. Alrighty guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. It feels so strange that I'm already done. I'm kind of like, although the diffusing felt really long. It felt longer than usual, and it's because I didn't put it on the hot setting. I put it on the cool setting, but I'm kind of like, that's it? Like, we're done already? I feel like I've done nothing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you got anything from this video, it should be that you need to buy a Denman brush. Because I still believe, and I mentioned this in my previous video, I still believe that the reason why I have these super amazing results is because of that brush. So, you know, we should do this again without the Denman brush. Oh. Alrighty guys, as always, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, please don't forget to give my video a big old thumbs up to let me know that you like it. And let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see next. And yeah, I love you and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! I feel like una vieja loca. I'm just sitting here trying to calculate how much money I'm going to start saving if I do my routine like this from now on.